Okay, so we're finally on episode 7 of the Zombies Eliminations podcast, where I play Call of Duty games and try to get as many kills of the zombies as possible, and log my progress, and also during this podcast discuss life events and whatever things I'm thinking about. So, as everyone knows, I am really big on walking and physical exercise, and as far as the aspect of tracking progress and seeing how you're doing. But one thing I've thought of is what if there was a way that you could use a mobile app or something and not only track your progress with your walking, but also basically get paid to walk, in a sense. So even if it's well below minimum wage, just get paid something. There's actually, thanks to cryptocurrency, there are ways to do that. There are 2 apps that I wanted to discuss really quick. So one is called the Sweatcoin app. That app is an app that involves a cryptocurrency called Sweat, which is what you get paid out in. It's very straightforward. You walk steps and you get paid 1 sweat coin per 1,000 steps, which is not much, to be honest, because a sweat coin is worth a half a cent, basically, essentially. So you're not getting paid very much, but it is something. If you just really needed to get extra few dollars on the side, or something like that, to invest in something or get something that you really wanted over a period of about a year, you could probably do that. But the thing is, you do get double the coins if you pay $25 up front. They pay you double the coins, and also they eliminate the cap on 10,000 steps per day, essentially. But it's a really good thing. I think people should get involved in it. So the referral code's in the description if you want a fun way to exercise and be motivated to exercise. Is what you're using it for, probably. You can use that. It's in the description of the YouTube video as a referral code. It's also going to be in the Excel spreadsheet that's linked to the podcast. So that's my thoughts on that. As well as, in general, life has been pretty good. The one thing that's been lacking recently, I have done a little bit of writing recently. I've been working on Dominion, God of this World, which is the most recent Harmony and Leafy book coming out. I'm thinking of renaming the series to The Liturgy of the Birds and Stars, but I don't know what people think about that. But anyway, continuing this journey with trying to improve my life is basically what I'm doing, which is why I have things tracked to make it a sort of a video game, as far as how much I'm improving, working on things, and getting things done. And so that's one aspect. The other aspect, there's another app I forgot to mention, is it's a simply named the Coin app. It's an app that uses geolocation stuff to basically track your location, and it gives you they pay you out in cryptocurrency if you reach a certain threshold. So they pay you on this cryptocurrency called Coin, which you can convert to XYO or Ethereum or Bitcoin once you meet a payout threshold. So I've been finding it's a little bit difficult to earn in that app, but I'm on one of the paid plans for this app. It's $35 a month, but as long as you're making back the original investment, you're good. But basically, everyone has these, everyone has the app downloaded who's involved in the program, of course. And when you're walking, you can claim spaces, which is called mining a space. That's just about a room-sized square that you're sitting in the world. And each time you move to a new area, it gives you new coins that you can convert later on to cryptocurrency. And I think this app is the most fun because there's more involved in it. The Sweatcoin app is very simple, but the Coin app, which is the one that pays you out in XYO or Ethereum or Bitcoin, it's very fun because you can claim areas, and basically there's a week-long campaign period every week, and if you claim an area, you get, anytime someone mines within that area at all, there's a chance to get a 10% of whatever they mine. So that has been really fun, in my opinion, working on that. And as long as you make back your initial investment, you're doing nothing but really gaining stuff there, I would say, because it's the most thing. It's not about money really. It's more about like motivating yourself to do some kind of physical exercise while making money on the side, I would say. But it's just simple ways that you can quote unquote gamify your life to make goals more achievable and all stuff like that is basically what it is. And it's been really fun working on everything. I'm looking forward to investing more myself and actually having some wealth in the future is what I'm trying to work on as well. Because there's this real estate app called Unlanda, which is like an app where you can invest in partial real estate shares, and anytime like there's a rent payment each month, you get like a dividend. Usually around like the property I invested in, like gets like 17 cents a share. I have 2 shares, which is like $20. But it's great because you're getting more. Like you can just spend a little bit and then basically make it back in like 3 years, and then after that you're just continually being paid dividends on it. And I guess that's what the nature of what investing is. You invest something and then hopefully you get money back. I think real estate is one of the best kind of investments. Cryptocurrency is a little bit of a wild card, but with real estate, everyone's always going to need property, so it's like always going to be probably go up more in value over time, I would say, especially in comparison to the US dollar. And especially if you're reinvesting the dividends into more real estate, it's like it adds up over time. What else? I feel like I've been overly obsessed with money right now, as far as like trying to be financially secure and free in that sense. But I feel a lot of the evils that come from the world basically are regarding manipulation and exploitation of people regarding finances, which is why technically I don't believe in like banks charging people interest and exploiting people and things like that. But over time, that's how nations have developed to rely on interest to fund the things that they're doing. But a lot of things about the world aren't really the way they're supposed to be. In a lot of senses, I feel like people should be treated in a better way than they are now. But there's really no way out of these kind of situations until world ends, or because like this is what we're dealing with the nature of reality. Everything is going to be messed up at least a little bit, I would say. So and that's all I wanted to say about this episode. Continuing to work on the writing. The zombie kills are at like 43,000 right now, last time I checked. Probably more, but you'll see all the gameplay soon. And if there's nothing anyone else had a question about, well, actually, no one's not speaking to anyone directly, but if there's nothing else I could think about right now, I think we're good. So thanks for everyone for tuning in, and referral codes are in the description for those 2 apps if you want to check them out, because that's probably the best way to support me right now, to be honest, because I would get a cut on any kind of commission for what you if you sign up. But no need to pay anything, just gotta sign up for those apps. But I feel like today's been the day I've been discussing apps the most. There's like 3 different apps: the Landa app, the Coin app, and the Sweatcoin app. But anyway, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for listening to me. This is All the Stars Are Dead at my channel, as well as on Spotify. Thanks for tuning in.